Just a cut above.
This is my first film with him, and what I loved about it was he kept feeding us. That was the coolest thing about him. He'd come on set and just start feeding us butter and chini sandwiches, which at 2 o'clock at night, there's nothing better than that. So we'll always eternally love him for that.
There was this one scene where I was extremely uncomfortable. It's where Nana Patika's character is supposed to hit on me, and I'm wearing this skirt and he's supposed to put his finger there and lift it up. And I think I was never as uncomfortable in any scene as I was in that scene, and I've just died. So I used to just stand like this after every shot, you know, and near the monitor and be rubbing my hands and just not making eye contact with anyone. And Nanaji would come and say, you know, I'm sorry I had to do that. And, you know, it was just really strange for such a senior actor to come and say that.
Great honor being in the same frame as him. I think he's a wonderful actor. I'm really happy he's agreed to be part of our film. I think he's also a very charitable person. I know he does a lot of charity work. This is just another one of his projects, helping the Rohan Sippy Fund.
Abhishek, this is my second film with him. He's like a big brother to me. He always takes care of me.
Ritesh, possibly one of the nicest human beings you'll ever meet on earth. Very well brought up, cultured, well-mannered, which I think are things which are so wonderful to see in an actor today. You know, a very chivalrous gentleman, somebody who'll get up when a lady walks in, pull a chair, open the door. Very courteous, eager to learn, you know, has no problems with people suggesting things to him. I don't think he needs the suggestions because I really think that, you know, people should learn on their own.
You know, AB's like a brother to me. He would never say anything bad about me. He's always supported me in whatever I've done. And I know one man who will always be there for me, and that's Abhishek. I just want to thank you, Abhishek. Thank you so much for being there for me.
Really sweet. He's like, you know, a kid brother. I love him. I really think he's one of the nicest guys. Just happens to be the world's worst actor. What can I say? Some people have it, some people don't. You know, it's sad. I like his enthusiasm. He's still trying to, you know, work and prove himself. Keep at it, Ritesh. Power to you. I hope someday God blesses you, but don't really see that happening, buddy. So go back to architecture.
You know, everybody says in their films that it was like a party and we were becoming a family. We weren't really necessarily family. I mean, nobody was my brother or my sister or anything. But we all got really, really close in terms of everybody in the cast and the crew. This is primarily a boys' film. There's like the only boys, from Maman to Nana to Ritesh to Abhishek to Rohan. Everybody was the boys, and so I call them the BM boys.
BM? What's BM?
Bluffmaster boys.
Oh, of course. we are the BM boys. You just have to tell me what BM stands for.
From my point of view, it was weird because for the first time I was put in the shoes of being the eldest and senior most on set, which is something I'm not really used to. This time I had Ritesh and Priyanka, who were these two kids who behaved exactly like that. I don't like them. I don't like Rohan Sippy. I don't like Himant Dhamija. I don't like Mark Cornish. I don't like Rasul Pukurti. And I don't like any of the music directors. I only like Ramesh Sippy because I have to. He pays the checks. I don't like anyone on the set. The vibes are very cold. It's a terrible film. Please don't go watch it.
This whole film, I mean, it started like that and finished even faster. So it never registered to me that Bluffmaster is over because it was just really, really quick.
Once, I think the day we had shot the climax, we all psychologically felt we had crossed a big barrier. Well, it was just towards the end of the film shoot. I think we all kind of relaxed a little bit. Then we, quite often after pack up, used to go to my house, relax, listen to a lot of music, just hang out, talk about anything but the movie. We talk about music particularly and just life in general, stupid anecdotes, jokes, and educate Ritesh on English music, which is always fun.
The film was just a huge party, and by the end of the film, we had this rap party at least 6 times because we were like, oh, this is the last day of shooting. No, let's have another one. No, one more time. And by the end of it, we would bombard Rohan's house and just party with just everyone from the cast, from the crew.
hectic schedules, no time for anything. If you're not shooting, I'm either rehearsing, doing my lines or my steps, and nothing else. We were so much into the film.
Pranks? Well, I don't think there were any pranks.
Jokes apart, you know, we've had a lot of fun. They're all great people. I love them from the bottom of my heart, and you know, everything I said was just, you know, just a joke. I hope they smile. But really, seriously, please don't watch the film. Because the film is still very bad.
I think I've been lucky. Sridhar Raghavan gave me a brilliant blueprint to start with. There was a script that I was excited by. It was my job to just put together the pieces from actors and technicians to all the rest of the talent that came in, and they're all kind of so good at putting the film together. I'm really happy with the way it's come together. We've managed to do something that's a little intelligent and entertaining, and I hope it's a combination that audiences enjoy too.
I strongly advise parental caution in this film. Your children might just fall asleep out of boredom. You might fall asleep too on the way back home. Be careful, be warned. It's a terrible film. Don't go watch it. Just wait till the DVD comes out, then steal it from your friend's house and watch it at home. Still, be responsible. Do not buy pirated VCDs and DVDs, because that's just harming you. You're being deprived of the great quality which is not existent in this film. So, good luck and good night.
चलो बस हो गया, अब घर जाओ.